It was just after Christmas, and all the engines were back to work, carrying passengers and taking goods trains where they are needed. And Hogwarts Station started to have its Christmas decorations down. And the Christmas tree was about to be loaded on the winter holiday train's flatbed. And the Hogwarts Express usually would take the workmen to the station to clean up the decorations. Well, actually, take the decorations down, since you know already that Christmas is over and everything. That evening, Phillip and Bill were late getting back to the shed. They had some extra work to do, but they were glad to have some rest after a long day. Oh, this extra work is making me tired. And if Ben was here, we would have finished like an hour ago. Well, I did hear that another engine will be coming from the mainland tomorrow, and we could use a little help at the quarry. Well, as long as the new engine doesn't sleep where we sleep, I'm good. Besides, the last berth in the shed is where Ben will be sleeping, and I hope it'll be him tomorrow who comes to this railway. The next day, when Bill went to the station to collect his coaches, he saw the new engine. This train looks familiar. Ah, Bill, glad you're here. As you can see, the new engine has arrived, but it's going to be helping out with, goods work for a while, so I need you and Phillip to shut the coaches into a siding. Okay, I'll get to that right away, sir. So the engine was uncoupled from the coaches, and Bill went to the other track so that he can get the coaches to the siding. Although there was some sorting out to do first with the coaches, bail vans, and everything. Alright, Phillip, I'm here. Now, where do you think these coaches should go? Well, we should put them on the first siding. The siding where Rolly, the other branch line coaches, the mail cars, and Henrietta are. Alright, that's settled. Let's get to work. So Bill pulled the coaches out of the way, and Phillip pulled Rolly, the mail cars, and Henrietta out of the siding. After the siding was clear, Bill shunted the coaches into the siding. And the siding was big enough for the coaches. And after Bill shunted the coaches into the siding, Phillip shunted some other coaches into the other siding. There, a perfect fit. Wow, good work, Phillip. Thanks, Bill. And maybe there could be room for one more coach in the siding where the new coaches would be. Like Henrietta. I think it looks big enough. Well, I think Toby has already taken her, so maybe we should try later. Now, where is that new engine? Soon, they found the new engine with Luke. Hello, you two. I just finished getting this new engine's trucks ready, and it's a pretty long train. Well, that might be a good thing, Luke, because this train can pull twice than me and Phillip can, because it's a tender engine. And it could save time of stone deliveries to the docks and everything. Well, me and Millie hadn't really been saving time recently. Duncan is on strike, and we don't know why. Duncan is on strike? After I scared him with the THX logo? I've been through more scary moments than he did. Anyways, let's just get these trucks ready for the next train for this new engine. Alright, let's get to work. Any luck, Millie? No, he still won't come out of the shed. I'm not leaving this shed. You can't make me. Well, that did the job. Ow. Meanwhile, at the quarry, Bill and Phillip were working harder than ever, getting many trains ready for the new engine. Alright, train number 3 done. Here you go. Take care. That night, the controller came to see the engines. Well done, Phillip and Bill. You did a good job today getting the trains ready. If it weren't for this tender engine right here, which is basically the new engine, who knows if we would have finished right now. And because of the tender engine's hard work, we shall be having a ceremony of it collecting the coaches at Hogwarts Station. And it shall be taking place at 9 o'clock tomorrow. Don't be late. We won't, sir. The next day, Phillip and Bill arrived at the station 5 minutes before the ceremony. Wow, there sure are a lot of engines at the station. And fun fact, Phillip, while I was in Alaska, I saw the new engine. And I looked inside the coaches to see if the Meeps were in there. Wait, what? I'll explain later, because I think the engine's about to show up. You're quite right, Bill. Here it comes now. And sure enough, it did arrive. And it was backing slowly towards the coaches. Everyone, here is the new engine collecting the passengers and the coaches. The Orient Express. Well, I gotta admit, it sure is a good-looking engine. And Toby, did your coach Henrietta happen to fit in the siding where the coaches were? Yes, she did, Bill. Cool. Well, Bill, looks like this ceremony has turned into a welcome party. Yeah, it has been, Phillip. Everyone's pretty much glad that this new engine arrived. And so are we. And together, they watched the train leave the station. With the coaches and the passengers inside of them.